Go. Next game up is Fresno State at Nebraska. Nebraska is laying 28, some 28 and a halfs out there, and that's generally spot on. If I recall, it opened like 29, so it's just come down about a point. It looks like 29 and a half. I apologize. So come down a point and a half. It's interesting in general. Nebraska, they're a team I really bought into last year, and they were the team that set records as far as I think it was they lost 7 games by a combined 13 points or something like that. They lost on 2 Hail Marys. It was frustrating. I didn't back them every game or anything, but it was frustrating having like an over 8 wins. And I had taken them to win the Big 12 West division at a decent price. And so I bring it up because I'm wrong sometimes, I'm right sometimes. Last year we were right more often than not, luckily, with some of those other futures that we had if you missed my preview. Or my college football guide that I send out, but I oftentimes when I really like a team. So, for example, 2 years ago, I was similarly in love with Iowa, and they kind of were just I think I pushed the season win total, but nothing special. And then last year they were who I kind of thought they would be 3 or 4 years ago. Loved TCU. They were I think 7-5 team. Then the following year they were that team that probably should have got into the college football playoff, finished ranked 2 or 3 in the country. So generally you want to try to be ahead of the hype, and I don't want to get scared off after backing a team going into the following season when they're especially when they're bringing back a good majority of who they have with Armstrong at quarterback and second year with the coach there, Mike Riley, I believe, who came over from Oregon State. Second year in his system and philosophy and stuff that he's implementing there. So I haven't actually backed Nebraska, and I have a feeling though that's just somehow, some way, they're going to probably go like 12-0 this year or something. So in general, this line is lined perfectly. I think at 4 touchdowns. I think the 62 is a little low though for a total. If I had to make a play in the game, I think I had this number. I should check real quick, so I'm not. I had it 65 and a half, so there's not a ton of value in a total there that high. I usually want more than just like 3 points, especially in a game that's like a blowout, where there's, things can just really slow down in the fourth quarter anyway. So I'm passing, but there technically is a little small statistical numbers edge in the total. But other than that, just going to pass right along. And look, though, sorry, point of the video, to back Nebraska in different spots throughout the year, especially early on, because I do have a feeling they'll be undervalued in general once they start playing stiffer competition. Just because of what happened last year, and it was pretty fluky. They're a better team than their record for sure, and hopefully they win us some money later this season.